Okay, so I'm back. So I thought of two other things that I wanted to talk about when I hit that pause. I've caught myself doing that more and more this year. The first thing was a app that I wanted to tell you about that goes back to the elusive Gatsby idea, the magical bird, and all of that. It's called Shazam. And some of you might have heard of it. And if you haven't, you should look it up. It reminds me of this whole thing is Google making us stupid because do you know how like when you don't know a song and you like a song and you remember a certain part of it and then you spend time trying to figure out what song that was? That's been something that I've done since I was very young, hearing a song and going, "Ooh, who's the artist?" and let me remember a few of the words and I'll ask around and people will be able to tell me who this song belongs to. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. And there's a program called Shazam, an app that actually, when you hear the song in the background, you open the app and the app pulsates and listens to the recording and immediately tells you who the artist and the musician is. So it can be a cool thing, but it can also be a bummer because once again, you're not using your brain. The last thing that I wanted to say is remember when you're thinking about technology this week, you're not specifically thinking about even just the tools that we're using, like, using Google or the things. We're looking at the outcomes and consider when you're thinking of your own teaching pedagogy. Think about how do you feel about technology and certain technology and the outcome that uh, you are getting in your classroom from your students. What are the positives? What are the negatives? Do you think that technology is always helping or is it hindering? Do you think that, once again, Google is making us stupid? Think about how it's really working into education and if it's always beneficial. And if it's not, why not? And how do we address that? Okay, that's it. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.